Hello guys, this is Pat from Pat back at it again, and here we go with the second deck that got benefit from the ban list. As you may have seen from the thumbnail, I'm talking about 6 Sams. So I was pretty excited to do this, but a little bit less than Invoked, because Invoked was one of my main deck for so long, but it was a nice deck to play, to be honest. And this could be actually just the first version. I think this is the most common one, but I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna try even something more different from this, but we'll see. Before jumping right into it, guys, just a quick reminder: if you enjoy the content, please leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it and really helps me a lot. Let's jump right into it. I'm here with the police officer to use a nice skill, actually, reinforcement. So for all who do not remember what it does, basically reinforcement says this: every time you lose 1500 life points, you can return one card from your hand to your deck to draw a random warrior type monster. So this is pretty nice because it does not activate in your draw phase. You can just use it in your main phase, so you can choose the card that you do not need in order to draw another warrior type monster. And this is how the deck list looks like, and I really like it. I actually make it from Legend rank 2 to 3 with this, because if you saw the Invoked video, you already know that I made from Legend rank 1 to 2 with Invoked deck. So with this we have, I have so many flashbacks from the meta in the 2019, I think it was. So we have Legendary 6 Samurai Kizan, we have Triple Kizan. To begin with, you are, I know, pretty expensive. It is basically free special summon whenever you control another 6 samurai on the field, mandatory. Then we have the free stuff. ENISHI was actually taken back from the limited 2 cards to limited 3, so that we can play 1 ENISHI and 2 Shin's DOJO. So DOJO is just so good because, of course, if you have the DOJO and 1 level 4, you basically have a guaranteed access to Shin, because whenever you summon a 6 samurai monster and you have a Shin DOJO activated, you get a counter on the DOJO, and you can send this card to the graveyard with with a certain amount of counters on this, and you get to summon a 6 samurai from your deck whose level is equal or less to the counter that were on the Shin's DOJO. So of course, if you just summon 1 monster and you have 1 counter on this, you can already summon Fuma and you're good to go. Then we have the ENISHI, just freed, just because it is searchable, not only with Nishin's DOJO, but also with the Kizaru, that can be special summoned from the deck as well, but it also can be searched with the effect of Fuma, because when Fuma is destroyed by battle or cut effect, it does not miss the timing, because it is an if effect. You get to summon a 6 Sam from your deck, pretty cool. Then we have, as the pool of level 4, we have Legendary Secret of 6 Samurai that can special summon itself whenever you summon the Fuma, just to have multiple combos in order to have your Shien out. Pretty cool. And then we have the Pot of Greed for 6 Samurais. This basically lets you draw a couple of cards after you activate this, and you summon a couple of 6 samurais, because this works with counters as well, but it can actually have a maximum of 2, otherwise it would have been broken. Then we have, for the 6 M's archetype, we have the Duel Wield. It is just so good not to use it especially against a meta of Link monster, because of course this makes them come back to the extra deck and not destroying, thus triggering other effects. So 6-side Duel Wield is just so good. And the last card I decided to put in was Herald of the Abyss, and you might actually be a little bit surprised, but this is so good for this deck for 2 reasons. The first thing is that having easy access to a monster that can negate a spell trap per turn, because this has a negation of a spell trap card per turn. What you have to care about are monsters that you cannot go over, because of course Shien has not that great attack points, it is just 2500, so With the Herald of the Abyss, you can just get rid of any monster that is annoying and is too much of a big monster. Just herald it out. Of course, this card does not target, that's what it makes so good. And with this deck, the cost of 1500 life points perfectly synergizes with the reinforcement skill. That's why I decided to play that. Then for the extra deck, we have a couple of Shien, totally fine, and then I went with a Brionac just in case you have a Shien and then another level 1, and then a Trishula because level 1 plus 2 level 4, you're good to go for Trishula just in case having just in case you have to get rid of something annoying and you do not have the Herald. Then the Secret Six Samurai Rihan that can be special summoned without fusion cards just by banishing triple, actually sending to the graveyard I guess. Yes, not banishing, sending to the graveyard 3 Six Samurais with different attributes, and we have basically 1, 2, 3 and 4 different attributes, so keep in mind that. And then we have also a couple of rank 4 Xyz, because of course we have easy special summon with the Kizon, and with the Dojo as well, to be honest. And Diamond Direwolf, generic Popper, Roach, just in case we have to face a Synchro deck or a Link deck, Malevolent Scene, because why not, it is always needed. And I know I didn't play the rank 4 Xyz Six Samurai monster because I just think it is not needed in this deck. It does not bring value, additional value to this deck. So guys, this actually works pretty good. And as I told you already, I went from Legend rank 2 to 3 with this, so pretty nice. The ENISHI is just broken right here. So, and to be honest, the negation of a spell trap card per turn is still very good, even in this meta. So guys, that was all, and we can jump right into the replays. Here we go, my boys. First replay against Seto Kaiba. Let's see what we have. It's us to go first, as you can see right here, and I just went with the Kizon, a couple of continuous spell cards, the Six Samurai Unite and the Dojo. So of course we normal summon Kizon, one counter on the Dojo, so we can summon Fuma, second counter of the Six Samurai United, Pot of Greed is here, and then just Shien as a negation, not a very insane turn one, so that's why I summoned the Kizon, just to have additional protection, but still good. To be able to negate something. It's got the combo with the Maiden and the Sage to go with the double Blue Eyes. Actually went straight into the Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon, a back row, and then he just decided to attack. I used the effect. I wanted him to banish the Shien, actually to take even less damage at this point. Then I had the wheel, so I'm chilling. I just summoned the Kizaru, and now as soon as he summoned a monster, we're good to go. I just went with the duel with make the monster come back to deck, also because I felt no delay with the back row. So Dojo to begin with, normal summon of the secret of the Six Samurais, Dojo to summon Fuma, and at this point I could have gone even into Trishula, as you can see right there, but there was no point. I went with Shien, and at this point I won, because unless he has some hand trap, but Blue Eyes does not play that. Even if he has, I don't know, a Drowning Mirror Force, I can negate that. I have lethal through this, and there's simply nothing you can do. It was a Sakuretsu, oh my god, but even that was not needed, was not enough. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Here we go. This was the 4th win in a row against Kai Tenju. Let's see what we have. So it's us to go first. I just went with the Fuma and the Six Samurai United. I decided to draw because I hope to get a Kizan, in order to go into a Shien that against Galaxy Eyes would have been really good. To be able to negate a spell trap card against a deck that plays a lot of spell cards, it would have been very good. So then I just set the Six Samurai United just in case he has something to pop back row. He went with Excel Light to begin with, then the effect of Wizard to make it level 8, Galaxy Expedition, perfect play to be countered with my 6-style Duel Wield. Both come back to deck, he has the Forbidden Lens, I decided to, avoid any doubt, another Duel Wield, so those cards are coming back to hand. He did normal summon, but he had the Excel Light that says if you activate this card you can't normal summon, so you can do nothing else, and at this point 6 Samurai United, I can summon level 4, I have a bunch of level 4, so it was pretty, expected to draw level 4, and then Shien to get the second counter, Pot of Greed, we draw 2, and 6-style Duel Wield, the third one that was a very lucky draw at this point, and if he activates spell card we can negate that. He's got, I just went with the Duel Wield at this point, he's got the Compulsory, and I just negated that, so now no normal summon, and he's got the Shuffle Reborn though, but he used the skill the previous turn, so he can't one card exceed. He went for the Shuffle Reborn stuff, but it was not lucky, he had nothing, and he just cooped. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Third duel, this was my rank up, 5th win in a row. This was from Legend Rank 2 to 3, as I told you in the Decklist breakdown. Dojo to begin with, then we have the Kizan, Dojo's effect to bring out Fuma, easy synchro or summon level 5, as you can see right there. Shien is here. Now we can use the 6-style Duel Wield, and because 6-style Duel Wield wants you to have just 1/6 Samurai in attack position, of course I do not summon Kizan, so I just went with a sad monster and a sad card that's actually nothing better than that, and face 6-style Duel Wield, and that's how I win. And here instead I made a misplay, so I went with Dojo, but of course I summoned another Fuma, but I actually forgot that Kizan gets boost when you control 3/6Ms, so because I wanted to, actually I didn't go into a synchro summon because I wanted to have Kizan to attack with the 1800, not to trigger his Destiny Draw, but I was not paying attention, and I attacked with Kizan to trigger his Destiny Draw, and now he has an end trap, so not a bad, good spot for us right now. So he has his Destiny Draw to go into White Princess, wait what, and then he went with the Black Luster Soldier, banishing my Shien, and then he attacked with the Crimson Fox. And then he can attack, of course, with this, because you either attack or you banish a monster. At this point, Herald of the Abyss to get rid of the Black Luster Soldier. I was chilling with my Fuma. He can't attack, I can't do nothing. Then I went with Kizan, and he went with the Treacherous Trample, but he didn't pop Fuma because he didn't want me to summon a monster from my deck, of course, and so I just had to wait with my Fuma in defense position, knowing that if he pops it, I get to summon a monster from my deck. Then I summoned the Kizaru, I get the Kizaru, I used the reinforcement because I wanted the Kizaru to be in the graveyard, in the deck, just in case he pops my Fuma, and I can special summon him to get the search. So I went with ENISHI this point, synchro summon, and now he has lost, because as soon as I summon Shien, he has only one back row, I can negate that. I just went for lethal. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Last but not least, interrupting a rank up, and on my 6th win in a row, Xiansheng, as you can see right there. So we have Pendulum, one of the best Pendulum deck right now. He's got the Performapal Skullcrawler Joker to begin with, and of course this is gonna be an insane board. Let's see what he's got. So we can actually make things a little bit, we can speed things up. So he's got, he's gonna end up with a bunch of Xyz monster. First one, Abyss Dweller, then Odai's Meteor Burst to summon the guy from the Pendulum, the Pendulum skill, the Xange Magician. So he now has these to pop a monster, these to stop the effect from the graveyard, and these to negate the effect of a light monster. So it was pretty good. I just began to do with Herald of the Abyss, perfect pick in my starting hand to send the Doom Rider to the graveyard. So he used the effect anyway on himself so that he could actually boost up his Abyss Driller. Very interesting choice. Then I went with the reinforcement, hoping to get a monster to be special summoned with Fuma, alongside Fuma, because I had Kizaru and ENISHI that can be special summoned alongside Fuma, so that's why reinforcement can come in handy sometimes. So at this point, Kizan is what I need to go into Xian. Just one monster because I have my dual wield ready. So I can't attack nothing, so I just have to wait. Dueler's effect, that's fine. Then he just summoned the Skullcrowbat Jogger, and then he went for the Pendulum Scale. I just negated that because that is actually a spell card, so no Pendulum Scale for you, we're chilling. And then he just decided to attack. No, that is not enough, making both the big monsters, the biggest monster come back to attack. At this point, I can just go with ENISHI, using the effect, banishing a couple of cards to make that come back to hand so that I have lethal. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. So guys, that was all for the replays with my 6Ms version. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And of course, if you have some questions, don't be afraid to ask. I'm here to help. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.